Hey, what's going on everybody on YouTube? Steve here, Raiken Profit, RaikenProfit.com. Coming back to you guys with another video. And in today's video, we have a viewer question that actually came from Alan Charvez about 5 hours ago. And the question is, Steve, should I open another eBay store for drop shipping? I have one that I source for at Goodwill, etc. So, first and foremost, Alan, thank you so much for your question. And as of late, since having my good friend Paul on the YouTube channel, who's been doing over $15,000 a month profit from his drop shipping store, we've been getting a ton of questions coming in. So this has been a common question: should I open another store? Because a lot of you guys who are watching are probably like Alan and myself, buying things from thrift stores, garage sales, maybe flea markets, Craigslist. And now you're transitioning over to drop shipping, right? You're still doing the thrifting, you're still doing the garage sale thing, but you're transitioning over and you're starting up this new business. So the question is, should you start a new eBay store? Well, what I did personally is I started a brand new store. That's what I did. And I did it for a couple of reasons. Number one, it just makes it a better experience for the customer. Why? Because if you're thrifting a lot of items, if you're finding items at flea markets or at Craigslist, locally, Facebook Marketplace, garage sales, there's a good chance that most of those items are gonna be used. They're gonna be pre-owned. Or you might be like myself or somebody else out there who likes to really dive into a specific niche. Like for me, I love to do clothing. So if your store is mostly clothing and then all of a sudden you start mixing in all these brand new items that you're drop shipping from Home Depot, Walmart, Kmart, it just makes for a little more of a, a rough customer experience. So I would create a new store just for that one reason. Another reason is it's gonna be easier for you to be able to track your results in terms of like your thrifting, garage sale, pre-owned business, and versus your drop shipping business, your new items versus used items. So that's another reason why I would split it off, because I really want to be able to get a good bird's eye view, a 30,000 foot overview. How's the drop shipping business doing? Is it making money? And in addition, it makes it a little easier when it comes to bookkeeping and taxes and various things like that. So for those reasons, I would create a brand new store. Now, if you've never had a store before, and you've been watching my videos and you're kind of getting excited about thrifting, you're getting excited about drop shipping, you could create 2 stores, but honestly, I would choose one thing first. If you're gonna get into thrifting, don't waste your time with drop shipping right now. Learn how to thrift, learn how to sell on eBay, learn how to, find items at garage sales. Don't mess with drop shipping now. And, vice versa, find something, one thing, and focus on it right now. With that being said, if you've been doing thrifting for a couple of years, start drop shipping on the side. Don't put hours and hours and hours into it and avoid your thrifting. Start it up on the side, nurture it. A lot of people ask, Steve, how have you been able to build up all these income streams over the years? It's been one step at a time, and I focus on it and I nurture it and I water my, my garden. Don't just abandon what you're doing, but just nurture it, learn about it, put a little bit of time into it. So another tip I want to give you as well is if you've already established an eBay account. Like for me, I had an account that had, well over a couple thousand reviews on it. What I did was I called eBay and I said, hey eBay, I opened up this new eBay account and for some reason I have, listing limitations. I made it seem like I didn't know what I was talking about. And I said, why do I have listing limitations? I've already been an eBay seller for 5-6 years. Is there any way that we could link up the accounts and you could increase the amount of items I could list and the overall value that I could sell? And they actually increased it from, I think I was like 10 items I could sell up to like 500 or $1,000, and they increased it up to a couple thousand items I could sell, upwards to $20,000 in sales per month. So if you already have an established account, call eBay. It took me like 5 minutes, link them up so you can get those seller limitations increased. And that's one of the big downsides to starting a brand new eBay account if you don't already have an established one, because those selling limits are gonna be so low. And when you're drop shipping, the name of the game for the most part is listing as many items as you can and optimizing those listings. So if you can only list 10, you're not gonna really be able to make much money. So that is one of the downsides. It does take some time to build that up if you don't have an established account. But back to the question, should you open a second store? Yes. I named those reasons: taxes, bookkeeping, easier to track results, and makes it a better customer experience because you're splitting off your used versus your new items. So Alan, hopefully that answered your question. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like the video, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more of these videos, guys, hit the little bell notification. It's somewhere up there. Or join the email list. We have a free workshop down below that's all about drop shipping on eBay. And I've got a bunch of bonus footage and videos and webinars and a bunch of resources if you're looking to get started drop shipping. So be sure to check that out. I think it's the first link down below. But with that being said, guys, I appreciate you watching and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.